Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is from the Beauty, where we do everything pertaining to beauty, fashion, lifestyle, whatever tickles our fancy. As the title says, I'm going to be showing you the Dior Circle of Dreams, things that I bought for the Dior Holiday 2025, and I picked up quite a few other things as well. Oh, and before I forget, if you're new here, please give us a like and a comment. This is the only way that you will help me or support this channel to keep going. So hope to see you more, and let's jump right in. Thank you. I hope this shows on well. The lighting, it's going to be dark, but let's see how it goes. I hope you can see it. This is not a purchase. This is just my my primer. I'm going to use the Touche Eclair Blur Primer from YSL. I hope I pronounced that name very well. So I'm going to leave that for a minute and do my eyebrows. Picked up Dior Shoe on Set Brow. This is how it came. I have tried this, so it's not first impressions, but I just tried it once. And I got it in the dark brown, and I'm going to use it on my eyes to see, on my brows to see how that works. You see how much fuller that is, or darker than this one. This is also waterproof, so it's very good. Now see how much fuller the eyebrows are. I'm going to come a little bit closer so you can see how much fuller the eyebrows are. I think the lighting wasn't good um, with just the outside light because it's getting kind of like cloudy. Decided to put on the studio light. I do prefer actually to film with a natural light, but not this time. I do also like putting on some just some kind of lip gloss or something just to moisturize. My lips get dry. I picked up the lip glow powder and I've used it. This is it. Let me see what color it came in. Lychee. I picked it up in the color lychee. I'm just going to add a little bit. I like the smell, and it is moisturizing. Nothing to write home about, but it is still lovely. And I like this little charm right here. Very beautiful. So, shade lychee. I'm going to go straight in with the foundation. I picked up the Dior foundation stick. I'm a little late in coming to this, but I didn't pick it from Dior. I picked it during Sephora sale because each time I went in, I didn't see any shade that was good for me. And then, but this time I went, they had 4.5 in store, and this one of the Sephora hostesses swatched it, and it did look good. So I decided to pick the 4.5, and now I can understand what the hype is all about. So it is really lovely. So I'm going to put it on for you to see. This is the shade 4.5. So for reference, um, I do have combination oily. So around my face is normal, in the middle is oily. But let's go ahead. This is 4.5N. Now you see how, I hope you can see it, but it almost disappears on my skin. Oh, by the way, I'm using the Makeup by Mario F4 brush. That's my favorite brush right now. I loved it so much during the Sephora sale. I picked up a second one. Another sale, I'll pick up another one. I just love how it performs with any type of foundation. Now, I'm going to come closer to see just how smooth and natural this is. If you want to, I think you can build it up. So I know I have a lot of hyperpigment. I do have birthmark here, then hypo and hyperpigmentation around my mouth. So and I don't normally put on my forehead. So let's try and build it up a bit more, maybe right here, and then I put some right here, just to build it up a bit. You did build it up a bit, but I think it's just going to stop at medium. Anything else is going to be a lot. Okay, application done. So I did put the serum powder on my face, and then after I tried, I put one more coat just on both sides here, and I did that off camera, and you can see still how good and natural it looks. Very easy to blend out, extremely easy. Okay, so I didn't pick up any concealer, so I'm going to use one of my older concealers. But I did pick up kind of like the Dior Glow Maximizer, the Forever Glow Maximizer. So I picked up the Forever Glow Maximizer, and I think it's meant to be kind of like, I don't know what it's meant to do, but I'm going to use it like highlighter slash brush, highlighter slash blush. That's what I'm going to use it as. So I picked the shade Flame. This is what the bottle looks like. That's it. A little goes a long way. So I'm going to put one right here, one right here. There we go. Using the other end of the brush, this end, I am going to use it right here. You know, on our skin tone, this is beautiful. Can even be used as a blush topper if you want, if you have this color. But it gives the most beautiful glow. It is not patchy. It also isn't too, it's not like it's glittery. It just shines, give you that smooth, like kind of like lit from within kind of glow. It's just a lovely glow. Anything I've used, the color and the shade or whatever, I'm going to leave it down in the description box in case you want to purchase them. I picked my stuff from the Dior website because of I do like their loyalty program, and it gives the gift for that. And the thing is, you can wait till they have the right gift because they gave me that option. For the loyalty gifts, you can wait and they'll say, you tell them I'll redeem it later, and you can redeem it later. I loved what they gave this time, so I picked it up. Okay, so I did also pick this, and I picked it in the Plum Parade. This is an eyeshadow print. Um, I love purples, and to show it to you now. This is how it looks. I do wish they did have, like the Tom Ford comes or the others come, the Gucci comes, that they have the pouch for this, and because this shows fingers so much, and it does kind of make it look horrible. I wish they had the pouch for this, which we would use to clean and just like the Tom Ford, and as well as protect it when traveling. Dio, if you're watching, that would be really nice. So this is the color that I picked, Plum Parade, and I'm so excited. I have swatched it in my shorts, for my shorts video, so if you want to take a look at that. But I have not used it, I have not tried it. So trying it today is going to be my first impression, but I didn't notice they really were really creamy and I didn't get any fallout from it. So I'm going to start like that, like that, like that, like that, and like that. Okay. So I'm going to try and utilize 5 of them and let's see how it goes. So this is how it looks. So I did also pick this limited edition palette. I've tried this one and it is lovely, lovely everyday colors that you can use. And this is what it looks like. It can make a nice card case. I've seen some people carrying it, but this is what it looks like. So I think I'm going to try the Purple Parade today. So let's and you see this is already stained. That's especially since this is white. That's why the pouches are so good to have. The Plum Parade has no transition color, so I'm going to use my concealer. Just one here, and I'm going to blend it with a brush. I'm using the Jumbo Concealer brush from Sonia G. I'm going to use this one as my transition shade. I'm using the Refer 15 brush to apply that. Okay, so these, just for purposes, they are not matte, they are actually satin formulas, which makes it very forgiving for mature eyes and hooded eyes or wrinkles or whatever you have. It's just more forgiving. So we are going to head into this darker shade. Right here, I'm going to put it at the corner of my eyes. I'm using the Sephora 205 brush, dual-ended 205 brush. I'm going to use the side to pack it. This is easy wearable for work, even though it's purple. I think you can make it like very wearable for work. So I'm going to use the flat definer and I'm going to use it on this color right here to put on my lid. A Synergy flat definer brush. And then this one, I'm going to put at the inner corner. So basically for this, I used this, this, and this one. Um, I can still try and put the other colors, but this is just a simple look. And I'm going to come back and complete it. Let's go back to the face to perfect the face, then I'll come back. So these are things I used off camera. I used the Dior bronzer, natural bronzer, in golden browns. That's how it is. That's what I use. I use it more as like a powder around my perimeter because it's not dark enough. I used my favorite, which is the Armani uh, bronzer, bronzing powder, luminous silk Armani bronzing powder in shade 110. This is awesome. I did pick up also this shade. You can see I've used it quite a bit. It is the Dior Backstage Rosy Glow in Rosewood. I'm using the Hourglass double-sided brush, excellent powder brush. So again, that's the Dior Backstage Rosy Glow in Rosewood. They didn't have the shade in the Christmas edition, which was why I didn't get it in the Christmas edition. I just got the lipstick and the Quaint, the Plum Parade. I'm not much of a highlighter person, so yeah. Right. We're going to go back to the Quaint, and this darkest one that I used here, I'm going to go right down and use it on my lower lid. Where you are. I'm going to use the Sephora Pro Concealer 45. So I've completed the face, the powder, the eye pencil. Because it's not from Dior, I didn't include it. I just kept it. But I'll do a get ready with me to show you what I picked from Sephora. They are new things anyway, so new to me. The list of the things that I used will still be in the description box, even though it's not Dior. I'm going to start first by showing you the bag. I did pick up this bag. I picked up three of this. This one is the uh, one with the mascara. That's the cheapest. This is mine. And let me show you how that looks. That's how that looks. Real pretty. And it has glitter. I heard some people saying that the glitter falls off. I haven't had that consequence yet. It's still, everything is still pretty, has nothing has happened to it. And inside will be the mascara and the primer before the mascara. I've heard a lot about this, so I'm really very excited to try this today. And then of course they did send a bunch of freebies, which I did shorts to show you everything. Ooh. Looks like the lights just went off. Hold on. I just went off, but it's back on. We're going to put on I'm not going to put on any lashes because I wanted to try this. So I'm going to start by putting this on. The wand is not my favorite, but let's see how it is. I do like to be mascaras, but let's see how this one goes. Hmm. I can't say it did anything spectacular. Oops. This is the Sequin liquid duo Sequin liquid duo. Yes, Sequin liquid duo. And I do like this a lot. And I think I'm going to like this more than the Chanel one. Chanel one was a little bit too dry for me even when I put the liquid on, but this Chanel one does stay 100%. Plus, this one has some glitter, which I think I'll like. But I got this one in the shade 720 Spectacular Rose. There we go. Real nice texture to it. Okay, so the next one I picked up was the Rouge Dior on stage. Um, and I picked it in the color 226. Daring Blush Shine. There we go. I do like this formula, so I'm going to put this on first so you see how it looks before I clean it off, and then we try the other one. Let's see how it looks. I think I do need, brown or wine, or I normally prefer the wine, or yeah, wine or burgundy lip liner to go with this. Uh, let's see. Yeah, but I'll come closer so you can see it. And I'm taking it off. Let's see how this one looks. So that's it. So we're supposed to leave it to dry for a little bit. It's a pretty color. It's more when I think when I'm going out, I would, or when I have an event, I would wear this. On an everyday, I wouldn't wear this color. So, but these are the kind of colors I do like. I'm not really a red person. This can take the place of my red. All right, let me just show you while we're waiting some of the gifts that I did pick up. I did pick up, not gifts I picked up, big gift that came with it. This pouch was what I got with it. Nothing inside. I've removed the paper that it comes with. This is it. And I did also, yeah, I don't know, I've used quite a lot of the samples. Oh my God, yeah. One of them was the vanilla diorama, the sample. Oh my God, I love that. I'm not really much of a vanilla scent person, but this was lovely. When I went on site to order it, it was sold out because once I smelled it, I was like, no, I love it. And I went to the site to order the vanilla diorama and it was gone. I couldn't find it anywhere else. But I did put for them to notify me when it comes back in stock. But that fragrance, that vanilla diorama is from their Privé side. It does have like a long lasting scent. Wore it in the morning, did everything, came back home after going to work, and I had it, the one on the pulse here. Mind you, I've washed my hand during the day. And then when I lay down at night, so it was still smelling. And I was like, this is really strong. I was like, oh my God. But it was like it was almost faint. It was faint, but it was still there. So I was like, oh my God, this is really nice. So I'm going to pick it up uh, once it comes back in stock. Or if they give you a sample of this, let me know if you did like it. So I got the Dior Prestige cream. as the sample. That's part of it. I don't know where I gave. I also got Shadow and Miss Dior as gifts. Like it's just sample from Miss Dior. It says Miss Dior Essence is actually a nice one as well. And then I got this one. This one is the Prestige, the eye cream. I love this one, and I got the sample. But yeah, we can see the shine. I hope you can see the shine now. That is lovely. That's lovely. Let's see whether it is transfer proof. No, it's still coming out. It's not transfer proof, but it's not easy to come out either. A little just, came. It's not transfer proof. I thought it was going to be transfer proof. But I like this one because there's some shimmer. It's not flat and the color is beautiful. So I'm going to put on some of the other side, some of the gloss on it. This is the final look. Almost everything on my face is Dior today. I used the Dior powder and I used the Dior bronzer. The old one, I didn't buy the new one. Yeah, everything, the lashes and the eyebrow tint, and as well as the mascara, the lipstick, and the eyeshadow. So they are really beautiful. And then the other ones that I did pick, I will show you them, but I'm not going to open it because they're gifts. I do have 3 daughters, so this one is the same as the one that I've shown you. This is the same package that I've shown you. This one has the mascara and the primer. This is mine. This one is mine. I've opened it. This is oops. This is for one of my daughters. And then this one is also for one of my daughters. This one is the what did I get on this one? This one is the Dior Addict Maximizer and the Dior Addict lipstick. That's this one. And I'll just show you what's inside because you've seen what's inside the other one, but I'm not going to use it since it's a gift. They'll watch this, but I don't think I want to open it. And of course, it came with some gifts. Came with gift. It came with this Dior Miss Dior coffret. One of my kids, they wear the Miss Dior fragrance, so this was the gift that it came with. The Miss Dior coffret, and it also came with some samples, which I'm sure I've already taken it out somewhere. And it came with this pouch as well. Yep. I'm not sure what I'm going to use with this pouch, what I'm going to do with this pouch, but that's what it came with. This pouch, this pink pouch, which is very pretty, as well as the Dior coffret set from Miss Dior. So these are the gifts I got for the other two. Okay, this is the Miss Dior blooming bouquet. I think I got 2 or 3 of those because they were 2 different purchases. Finally, the silver level loyalty gift came in this box. And this is what it is. This is so pretty. I don't even know if I use it because this white, I hope it's easy to clean. So I'm going to show you, bring them out and show you what it looks like. So here we go. So this is the case for the brushes, and then I'm going to open it. That's what it looks like. I am not going to remove this part right here, this cardboard part right here, because I'm not going to use it right now, so I'm not going to open it. There we go. And then I got the Dior brush number 16. It's like a slanted brush. This is going to be very lovely. Yeah, I don't think it's a foundation brush. I don't know what brush is included. I should have checked, but once I check, I'll put it on the screen and then tell you what it's intended for. But I will use this because of the shape, this slanting shape. I'll use it here as for bronzer or a blush. Right shade, not too dense, and it's not too big. So this I will use for either the bronzer for a more precise location and for the blush. And it is so soft, very soft. All right. And the next is Dior number 11 brush. And oh yeah, this is what it looks like. It looks like a flat foundation brush. This will be here. This will be very good for liquid and foundation, liquid foundation, and you just get down like that. And finally, the 21 brush. I think this is more for the eyes. Yeah, and I think I will use this. It's see the it's a little bit flat and pointed, so it's going to be for laying down eyeshadow. I wouldn't use it to blend. It's going to be for laying down eyeshadow. So these are the three brushes, which is nice. So they give three brushes, one for foundation, one for blush, bronzer, and then the other one for the eyes. Lovely. So my final thoughts with this haul. Um, I've always loved Dior, so I pick up whatever they bring because I actually like prefer Dior to Chanel. Like I have better luck with Dior in terms of colors. So in terms of the foundation stick, that's very that's very beautiful. It's worth the hype, but it is light to medium coverage, and if you build it up too much more, it just looks kind of like it just looks weird. And then you add powder, and it's just cakey. So it wasn't able to. You see over here, this is a birthmark, and it's black. So it's only if I do full coverage, which is a look I don't like. Full coverage over here, that's the only way it covers my birthmark. So I just try to cover it as much as possible. And the 4.5, it worked very well with the concealer. So it's beautiful. 10 over 10. Yeah, no, it says what it will do. And we'll see. I might do a wear test another day for like 8 to 12 hours to see how long it lasts. The lipsticks, awesome. So I'm wearing the Sequin Duo, and it is beautiful. Oh, I did go back and put kind of a wine um, around my lips. I don't think I'll wear it just on its own. For the pink one, the Daring blush from that is so lovely. It's the red, the which is this one. That is also more for every day, and I'm gonna drop it into my bag and just start using it. And the other thing I got was the Dior Eye Show Onset Brow. Dior Show Onset Brow. That's what it's called, and I got it in the dark brown. It's waterproof. It is beautiful. You see how much more and how full of my eyebrows were once I used this, and I went in later with my Benefit the Benefit definer pencil to finish it all out. But this is lovely. I love it, and it stays like this. It's not moving. Even when I was using the pencil, it didn't just, move all around the place. But the pencil was mainly for the ends. I didn't touch the other ones itself. I just brushed it. So this is very beautiful. It's what the bag is going into my everyday bag. I'll use it. Everything I bought, I'm going to use it for the whole of the month of December. They are lovely. Nothing impressive about it, in my own opinion. I haven't seen anything, so I'll continue using it. It's already open, so I'll continue using it. this, I've already started using this just once though, and I didn't use it in the video, but you see it in other upcoming videos to see. You take a look and see how good it is, how beautiful it is. I can't wait to create more looks with this. This is just a very good everyday palette. To be honest, I'm always in a rush, so I like things that I can just take and go easy. I don't have to put too many steps with that. And then the other one was Flame. Ooh, that is so lovely. Can you see that? Even after I've powdered, can you still see there is a glow, but it is not like I have a highlighter or anything. It is just slightly glowy, beautiful. I'd like to hear your thoughts below, what you think, if you've used any of them, what you thought about it, did you like it, and things like that. And if you have any other suggestions for me, wants to get from Dior, please let me know. Yes, that is all for today. And if you did like the video and it helped in any way, please feel free to comment, give a like. That's the way you can, support me. Give it a like, make your comments, and thank you for watching today. Bye.